Before we begin this, Jude, stop. Jude. Before we begin this program, we'd like to shout out our executive producers, Danica, Alexis, Crack Addicts, Shields, Emily, Jess, SDK, and our newest member.
Shout out to Mers, dude.
Shout out to Mers.
Thank you for being our top tier patrons, keeping the show going.
We appreciate you.
Thank you.
And enjoy episode 73. Hey everybody, welcome back to the Family Mart Podcast. I'm COVID-19. I'm Chris.
And I'm Jay. Welcome back.
Jay couldn't start unless I actually did the for real
Oh,
intro.
that was a good one, dude.
So, first topic, let's talk about COVID-19.
What?
No, I'm kidding.
Big news.
No, I want to talk about meet times again. Listen, dude. This is just for the show, so we have something to talk about. Last week we talked about what does it mean to have an 11 o'clock meet time.
Uh-huh.
We both agreed that it means we meet at 11.
To get here at 11.
Jay came here.
11:22.
11:22. He went to the bathroom to do some business. We didn't start recording till 12:20. That's about an hour and 20 minutes after meet time.
Since the alleged meet time.
Which I don't care because, I got time today. We could do it, but,
Look,
whatever.
man, isn't this why we quit having a job so we could be our own bosses?
Yeah,
dude?
but if bosses have their own schedule, though.
Yes, exactly, their own schedule.
The boss is the show.
For real.
We are employees of the show.
We are a prisoner of our own creation, dude.
Yeah.
We are a boss to our own show.
So get here on time. I'm not even, you know what? Now I feel like I'm setting myself up to be called out every time I'm late. Which I think is a good thing. We should be held accountable to showing up on time. We should both be punctual.
Fine, I'll say something. When you were supposed to come over last week at 3, you showed up at 3:30.
Yeah, but I was okay. Fine.
Was
it 3:30?
Yeah,
I know you don't care. You're just saying I showed up. But we should both be actively trying to get better at being punctual.
Yeah, it's I think you think it's ingrained, the bad.
Yeah, I
late
think so.
times.
I think it's because like you have a certain time that you need to do something, and you're gonna wait until like 10 minutes before you have to go there to leave. Or even just leave at the time that you actually need to be there.
Yeah, and
it's fine, man.
And I do have a lot of stuff to do like prior to getting here.
Yeah.
It's just I just gotta wake up earlier.
But it's like when you worked at T-Mobile. Like if you had a shift at 10, you're gonna be there before 10.
Yeah, I'll be there on time. But I think I had a better, I guess just routine.
You just respected them more.
Nah, it took me a long time to start being on time though.
To work?
To work, yeah.
Well, it's not like you'd show up at 11:30 though. You have a shift at 11. Late to you is probably like 11:05, which is you're still relatively on time.
If I'm late next week, you could have $5. How about that?
That's all you got?
Put the money on it. Well, I don't have much money right now, so
yeah, I don't have much to give you.
I would up the ante. But
$5 to you right now is a lot.
Oh, it's a lot. Dude.
Yeah, you're no, but I feel it, man. I feel like you're pretty frugal. Which before, when you had a job and you had consistent income, I feel like you spent a lot of your money on a lot of things.
Dumb shit?
I don't want to call it dumb shit, but I would say that you're pretty
loose with it.
Yeah, that's the perfect word for you. You were pretty loose with your money, were you not?
I'm trying to think. Like, what did I spend my money on?
Definitely clothes.
Okay, like clothes is like number one.
But I feel like you'd be spending and you're not even thinking about how much you're spending. You're just spending because you got it.
I feel that. Yeah, you might have a point.
So I think it's a good thing that you got to be a little bit careful.
A lot of
now.
Food too. A lot of food.
Dude, don't even. When Jay and I would go out to eat, man, he's ordering like a couple appetizers, a couple entrees, maybe.
I like to try a lot of things. All right,
I respect.
My palate is wide, and I want to eat a lot of. I want to taste a lot of different foods when we're eating.
It's also.
It's also expensive.
It's also a way to describe a lard, but I mean, is that offensive?
I don't know, dude.
I mean, you call me a lard.
I do it to you.
But at the same time, maybe I don't take it offensive because I know I'm not a lard ass. That's such a funny word, dude. Lard ass.
You say that you're not one, but you had 2 pizzas.
I didn't finish the second pizza. I only had a scoop. A scoop?
Can I get one scoop?
It's a protein shake.
Put one scoop of pizza on a ice cream cone.
No, I bought two Blaze pizzas, ate the first one and had a slice of the second one. But lard ass is a mentality, dude.
It is.
If you're fucking 300 pounds, but you don't think you're, are we getting into fat shaming territory?
We're not. We're all about, in the age of 2021, it's all about self-identifying. If you self-identify as a non-lard ass,
there we go. That's how we should present it. So I could get my lard ass jokes off. And if you get offended, that just means you feel like a lard ass.
Exactly. Don't put your offense onto how I identify myself.
Exactly.
Because I'm trans skinny. Am I going too deep?
You're trans skinny? You're lucid?
My body type is flaccid. But it could go anywhere from I felt thick last week, and this week I feel like a slim boy.
Do you?
Yeah, I do.
Slim JD?
Yeah. You like that nickname?
Slim JD?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's cool. I'm not gonna call you Slim JD though.
Right. I don't want it either.
Yo, that's Jay's nickname. If you didn't know, all of our cousins, we call him Jizz. The name of this podcast used to be called the Wiz and Jizz Podcast. That was episode number 1.
So if anyone, I think it's still up, right? That episode. If you go back, and I'm sure
if you go back to the first Family Mart Pod episode. It was the Wiz and Jizz Podcast, which I don't know how Jay agreed to that.
You didn't like the name?
I did.
Yeah, but
I'm saying I don't know how you agreed to it.
But you heard the name and you're like, I wonder if he's going to like this because it's getting called Jizz on here.
Yeah, but it was so normal. It's so normal to me that your name is Jizz. I don't think of it as the actual ejac. I just think of you. That's your name, Jizz.
Do people even call it Jizz anymore?
I'm going to jizz.
Where should I jizz? Jizz on the TV.
There's got to be people out there that are like pumping and they're ready to dump and they're like, I'm gonna jizz.
Oh, I'm just gonna.
Yeah, jizz in me. Ejac in me.
Yeah, using like the where should my penis ejaculate?
Where should I rope? Wait, no, that's just that's not the act of it, right?
Yeah, the rope is the amount.
No, but I don't understand why you could use jizz as the verb and the actual the substance.
I gotcha. There are some words that
can be both.
Yeah, that can be both. Rope is
trans
not one.
word.
Yeah. Like some words don't identify as a verb.
But who are we to say what words identify as? This is when it's getting. This is, you know what I'm saying? Like this is when it's just going too far, bro.
Dude, I think there's like an ongoing trend right now of like gender reveals and then people being like, who are you to assume that baby's gender?
Yeah, that's
it's like a fetus,
hilarious.
dude.
Yeah, that's hilarious, dude. That is hilarious.
It's all going full.
So should we not? Are we gonna get to a point where we don't assume the gender until the thing identifies as either one?
I think
not either one of the
genre
of genders.
I think I'm like a rated R.
I identify as a rated R. You know what? If you want to, why not?
Yeah, why not? I think the general consensus right now is let the parents choose whatever they want, and the parents will then have the child. When they're old enough to understand the concept of genre,
yeah,
gender, then they can. Then
listen,
they have the
you
right
little
to
shit.
choose.
I brought you into this world. I'm gonna choose what you are.
You
okay?
are a little shit.
Yeah, you identify as a little shit. All right, and that's what you will be for the rest of your life. That's why I'm not allowed to have kids, dude.
You're just gonna call them little shit.
Yeah,
this is your queer shit.
Fuck, I was gonna. Oh, there was this. I seen this TikTok of the dude said, "Welcome to gay news," and he's like, "In today's gay news, here are the new emojis that are on board for the new update," and it was like a pregnant dude.
Yeah, is that real?
I don't know if it was real or not, but people in the comments, they were ripping him a new one. They were like, "We're going too far. You know, this is not the way man was supposed to be. Blah blah blah. All this and that." So it was insane.
Don't people understand the concept of evolution, bro?
But I don't know about the pregnant dudes though. Is that physically possible? Probably. Someone's gonna send me an article of like, man conceives.
Yeah, like I'm sure.
Doesn't that go against
nature?
Nature?
Dude, who knows? A lot of things go against nature, and then they just turn into a new species.
Tipping goes against nature. Okay, sorry, I don't want to talk about that. We're not allowed. There's 3 things we're not allowed to talk about.
We're still got from that.
Yeah, okay.
I'm trying not to
three
look
things that we don't talk about, okay? Religion,
politics,
and tipping.
Even though we break each one every episode.
Fine. It's fine, man. It is what it is. Let's talk about YouTube money, because before the show, Jay and I were talking about YouTubers and how much they make and what people on the outside, meaning people that have no association with any YouTubers, don't know what a YouTuber really is. They
just open the app.
Their idea of getting paid by YouTube is so
far from the truth.
Yeah.
Oh, I saw you post your what was it? Your alleged
my net worth,
bro. What was it?
1.9 million.
Crazy.
Where did that? I'm just trying to figure
my
out.
guy is paid.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out where these people got this number from, because that's insane.
You think these TikTok lights are 1.9 million, dude?
I mean, I could be, dude. Come on, bro. You're saying that you can't have TikTok lights and be worth 1.9 million?
I mean,
you think I'd have better LED lights?
Maybe, yeah.
That's fucked up.
It looks like we're underneath a Fast and Furious car.
I mean, that is my favorite movie, so it would only make sense.
Yeah, it makes sense.
No, but yeah, it said 1.9 million. I don't know where they got the number from. It's obviously far, 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 far from the truth. But yeah, I'm curious to know what everybody on the outside looking in thinks about YouTube and how much they make. Because your mom, you said your mom was saying that.
My mom's like, yo,
speculating on how much people make. Because
they said that if you have 1 million subscribers, you're probably making like $20,000 a month.
Which you could be.
You could be. You very well could be from all your different streams of revenue.
Right.
But how much of that do you think is coming from straight
AdSense?
Ad money? Yeah.
It just depends on the niche, on the type of RPM you have, which boils down to the niche. So I know that people in the business space, they probably have the highest CPM.
Yep.
I remember Graham Stephan saying that he made he was making almost close to $1 million a month.
What?
Maybe that's too much.
What does he talk about?
Money. It's just all about business, finance, money, which is finance.
What to do with your money and stuff.
What to do with your money? Yeah. Real estate.
All $1 million a month from AdSense?
Maybe not $1 million a month. I don't remember, but yeah. Maybe okay. I think 100 grand is closer to the truth.
Okay.
100 grand a month.
Still though, that's
just from AdSense, right. Not including the various courses that he has, maybe the merch that he has.
But that's because the types of people that pay for those ads in business corners pay more.
They just have more money to spend. So I think music has got to be the lowest. For sure. I think my RPM
from personal experience.
I think my shit's like $2 per 1,000.
Yeah, that's not good.
It's really low. Yeah.
That's really low.
Well, because the market for music, nobody's spending money on plugins or whatever, like courses and stuff. Like nobody's spending money on that shit because you could rip all of it.
Is that why?
I think that's why.
Because it can get ripped.
It's the what's it called? I'm fucking up, dude. The barrier to entry for music production is low. Like all you need is a laptop. You could download FL Studio right now for free, get a bunch of plugins for free, illegally, but it's free.
Damn.
And you don't need to buy anything. So where are all these companies going to get money from to spend on advertising?
Okay.
Out their ass?
You have a good point.
So even the companies themselves in the beginning of their production career or journey, they probably cracked a thing or two. The thing that they're selling, they probably cracked.
100%. And then they understand, if you crack it, I get it, but can you just buy it?
Yeah, just buy it for the sake of my children.
If you're trying to support the rest of the music industry, you gotta buy it.
Leave a tip also.
Yo, how much you spend for yours? I was like, I spent $450. The 50 was the tip.
For the tip, yeah.
Bro, what?
Yeah, so I think music production has the lowest RPM on the YouTube,
or what it feels
on
like
the YouTube.
At least.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know what other CPMs are or RPMs, but it is what it is, dude. What am I gonna do? Complain? That's why my income, the smallest slice on that chart is AdSense.
Yeah,
it's the most inconsistent, and it's the smallest piece on my income chart.
So, out of your AdSense, do you think you're getting a lot of backlog pay from old videos?
Oh yeah, for sure. A lot of it is from older videos.
Yeah.
Because a lot of them get recommended later in the game.
Yeah.
So
what's good is it still makes money even though you're not paying attention to it.
Yeah. Passive income,
Passive income.
I hate that word.
Why?
Even though just because it gets thrown around so often.
That's probably the most coined term in the business side of YouTube.
Yeah. Passive income.
Yeah. You got to make something that gives you passive
Which I get
income.
it. Yeah. Passive income is important if you don't want to work all the time, but I just don't want to hear it anymore. It's like hearing COVID. Like, yeah, I know COVID is here. It's where everyone's taking a hit, but that doesn't mean I want to hear it all the time.
Everyone has COVID and everyone has passive income. Two things.
Passive 19.
There we go. Just fucking taxes.
Positivity rate. I'm surprised you're not wearing a mask right now, dude.
Man, you think I'm super scared. I am scared.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm not shaming you for being scared. Just surprised you're not wearing a mask.
Like, we're going to a soccer game later, and
Jay's
I'm
afraid.
a little anxious. Even though I'm excited to go.
It's fine, dude. You could be anxious.
I'm just an anxious guy, I guess.
Yeah, it's in your blood to be anxious, but just breathe a little bit and you'll be all right. Dude, your underwear is longer than your shorts.
I know, dude. I think
that's insane, bro. Yo, you got some long johns today. Literally some long johns. What's up with that? Yo, this shit, it's like your shirt is extended.
It's because these boxer briefs are super long.
I thought you didn't fuck with the boxer briefs.
I think I transitioned.
Oh, you're a trans boxer now?
Yeah, I'm trans boxer brief since EST 2016.
Yeah, that's the only way to go, dude. If you're wearing boxers right now, take that shit off.
Look, dude, I'm wearing really short shorts, right? And if I had boxers on, my shit would be hanging out.
Yeah.
It would look like
It
look like fucking Christmas ornaments.
Boxers are inefficient. They're stiff.
Dangerous.
They're dangerous. They could cut the circulation of your nuts.
Wait, what? Regular boxers?
Yeah, because they don't stretch. So like if you're in a compromised position and you can't get out, and they're fucking your nuts up. They have your nuts in a chokehold. It's lights out.
I just
All
thought
it
it
takes
was
is 6 seconds.
It just seems like they roam freely though.
No, they roam freely, but if you have them in a position where they can't stretch, because they don't stretch. So if you have them in a spot where they're extended,
I gotcha.
But your balls are up against
like that middle seam right there.
Yeah, and you can't move, dude. What are you gonna do?
Yeah, you get
your balls can't tap.
Your balls get jujitsu'd out.
That's what I'm saying, bro. So stop wearing boxers. Do yourself a favor. Buy yourself some boxer briefs. Stop with this boxophobia. Like, I feel like specifically in our generation, people were shamed for wearing briefs.
Oh, straight up briefs? Yeah. I still think that's the case.
The tighty whities.
I still think that's the case.
Isn't that crazy that you got hated on for the type of underwear you were wearing?
I think that's way more justifiable than some of the other hate that was happening.
Well, yeah, sure, but the fact that we're in PE class and you're shaming me for wearing tighty whities.
What's stupid is we take one joke from a sitcom that happened in 1995 and it just has such a long life of shaming
of trauma. It's just traumatizing kids.
They make one show makes fun of people wearing tighty whities,
even now we're not supposed to be. They're fucking briefs, dude. They're not tighty whities.
And we're still roasting it. I still don't want to wear them. I have this crazy stigma against them.
Yeah. For what? And just because some Paul Newman in fucking 9th grade? Paul Newman.
I think that's a real person.
Yeah, it is. Paul Newman in 9th grade was like, oh my God, look at his tighty whities. Let's
give him a wedgie?
Yeah, let's hang him on the door.
Yeah. I'm like, oh fuck. Now I gotta get hung from the door just because of my underwear.
Yeah. So let's push the culture forward.
And do what?
And wear briefs.
Boxer briefs. These are comfy, dude.
Yeah, they're comfortable, man.
And look, they're poking out right now, right? And I don't even care if people can see them because they're just they just look like
stylish.
shorts.
Yeah. They're compression.
Girls get to wear biker shorts all the time. How come I can't?
Well,
I'm not hot.
Yeah. That's number one. You're not hot. Well, you also don't have to be hot to wear biker. You can wear whatever you want, dude. I feel like I have to be so careful with everything I fucking say now.
Gotta backtrack on everything. If you self-identify as being hot,
I'm done. This is episode 73. Listen, I have no malicious intent, but moving forward, I will not be backtracking on anything I say because I mean well and I'm just joking.
You backtrack on a lot of things, dude.
I know, I'm tired of it. I don't want to backtrack anymore. I just want to say what I feel. And you guys should know at this point, any person that comes along after episode 73 that's like, oh my God, is that dude transphobic? Is he fatphobic? No, bitch. I'm fucking just speaking my mind.
Yeah, this is a stream of consciousness.
Yes.
So choose a side. Do you think 69 is funny still or not? Choose one.
Obviously, I think it's a little funny. I just don't. Look, 69. What are your let's hear your thoughts on 69 first before I rag on it.
69, it's so played out. It's so cliche.
Have you tried it?
It's everywhere. I've tried it. As well as 69, because it's so played out, it makes it funny. That's why.
It's funny because it's played out.
Right. Like it's so extra. Like we see it all the time. It always gets made fun of, but because of that, now it's still funny. You know? It like passed the threshold.
Do you think because it's funny, it makes you not want to do the actual move? The sex move? The 69?
No, but I would think it's funny if it was like said out loud. Like, yo, like it was offered as a suggestion, like, yo, you want a 69?
You wouldn't do it because you think it's too funny?
It takes me out the moment because I'm just like, nice.
So, but it's not a move that you hit.
That I say? I don't.
No, not say, just like, it's not a thing that you do anymore. You don't 69.
This man's trying to out me publicly.
Oh, sorry. Am I not allowed to?
Nah, it's just
Next question. But no response is all.
No
the
response is a response. So the response is yes. If you can follow that little.
Okay, so you fuck
tidbit,
with this.
the graph.
You still fuck with the 69 is basically what you're saying.
As a joke too, yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah, you can't fully say that you want to. Yeah. Listen, I've tried 69. I just don't think it's for me.
Yeah, you're about.
Or maybe I just haven't found the right person to do it with.
You're about that 96.
Yeah,
butt to butt.
Our asses are kissing. Very funny, dude. That's 6 to 6. Oh no,
it is. Yeah, it's not correct. It's not.
It's like backwards 6 and 6.
Right. But you don't think it's for you?
I don't want to say it's not for me. Like, I'm down to try it again. I'm down to try it with like multiple people, you know, to see if it like really is for me.
Group 69.
Maybe not group 69, but like, you know, I'll try it with this person. I got to try with different body types.
Right. You just don't know quite yet.
Yeah, I don't have enough experience with 69 to say if I really like it or not. But with the experience that I have with 69, I don't really fuck with it.
It's meh.
It's like I gotta, yeah,
I gotcha.
You know, especially if the girl's like short,
you gotta like reach.
Yeah,
you gotta like.
I kind of have to do a neck curl at the same time, you know, because like if she's like down there and like the rest of her body like ends right
short
here,
torso.
But my head is like, yeah, she has a fucking like 4-inch torso.
Bro.
I'm fucking a block.
It's just head and legs.
Yeah. It's
just a damn Lego.
Yeah, she's a fucking Lego. They forgot the rest of the parts.
So my guy fucks Legos.
It was a manufacturer's. They fucked up in the manufacturing.
Yeah,
and she just doesn't have the rest of her torso, and I just like have to, you know, reach forward,
plot forward, and just.
So maybe if I'm with a proportioned, in proportion to me, human.
Okay. Same height person.
Maybe not necessarily same height. Maybe she makes up for it in torso.
We're around the same height. So.
No response is all the response you need. Sign up for the Patreon, patreon.com/Family Mart Pod to see.
It took this long to plug it.
Yo, we do bonus episodes every week. If you want to sign up for our Patreon, go support us. There's your plug, Jay.
Thanks.
Let us know in the comments, okay? If you 69, do you think it's overrated? Do you think it's underrated? Is there a technique? Maybe I just haven't learned the right technique.
There you go. Worldwide,
I need to drill it more.
You know what? I'll go out and say it's probably underrated, dude. In the great culture, in the great scheme of things.
Yeah, it's underrated.
I think it might be a little bit underrated. It should be talked about more. Like for a while, eating ass was the only like thing that was talked about, and then
no, it's not the only thing I was talking about.
Not the only. Yeah, it was like the main butt of the jokes.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. But it should get talked about more.
You think eating ass is underrated?
I haven't tried, so because I'm not into it.
Yeah,
dude, I'm not a kink shamer or anything, so don't kink my non-kink.
You just don't want to really try it. Yeah, it's not for you. You have to try it though. Have you tried it?
No.
You got to drill it, man. Drillers make killers.
Is that the term?
It's a term.
Not the term.
It's not the term. It's just a term. So you
Drillers
just gotta drill it
make
more.
killers.
Practice it more. Practice makes perfect.
All right.
Maybe that's
I'll head to the batting cages.
yeah. Maybe you should get
Take a few
while you're at
swings.
it, while you're down there. Maybe you should try like getting probed.
Me?
Yeah, getting everything
Like
that has to do
alien
with butt
probed?
stuff. You know,
I gotcha.
get better in the butt region.
It's just that's just the pooper spot though.
Oh, you're one of those. You're
Yeah.
like ew,
It's because I know my own butt.
ew.
You know what I mean? So I'm like,
You don't clean it that often.
no, I do. I'm just, but I see what comes out of there. I'm just like, this is
How do you see that?
when I wipe. I gotta check if I'm clean.
Yeah,
99% of the time, I'm not.
that means you don't be cleaning.
No, I'm saying, like I'm a messy dude.
Oh my god, you are.
Explosive.
Okay, let's.
All right,
okay,
maybe I'll slow it
let's-
down.
yeah.
I'm playing, by the way, but
You're not.
I'm not that.
Which
messy.
what are you? Oh, okay. Oh, you're good then. You're clean. I don't know. I don't
If
know
I'm
where
not-
listen, man. I don't know where the bit ends and starts. Okay, so like you have to. I'm not on the same page. Like I'm up here thinking that you're a messy ass dude.
Some bits gotta be like explain more. like oh,
Even
shit.
to me, dude, the co-host. I gotta. I'm not in on this one.
Not following.
Yeah, I really thought you were a messy dude.
No, I'm not. Look, I'm not that
Messi
messy. I'm
just
just saying,
left.
like when I. Yo,
Sorry.
Messi just left Barcelona, bro.
People don't care, dude. Look.
People care. My guy's wearing Barcelona shorts right now, and
Look at my
he still
shorts,
doesn't
dude.
care.
It's not that I don't care. I just. Where's he going?
Aren't they your favorite shorts?
They are. Where's he going?
He's going to PSG. He has to. That's the only
Where's that?
place I could afford him.
Damn, his contract is wild.
Paris Saint Germain. Dude. Soccer money is crazy different from like U.S. sports.
Who's more
Paid?
respected in the soccer world? David Beckham or Lionel Messi?
Messi for sure.
Is his name Lionel?
Yep. Or
The only Lionel I recognize is Lionel Richie.
I knew
but
it. Do you have a vinyl of him somewhere?
Yeah, it's back there. The
Mine doesn't.
Commodores.
Yeah. Much respect to Lionel Richie. He killed it when he was here at Life is Beautiful.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I didn't know he was here.
It was
You
like,
say what's up to him.
yeah, my boy's performing tonight. Lionel Richie. I don't know if you heard of him.
My parents love Lionel Richie.
Yeah, I bet they played it today when they're cleaning the house. Huh?
Yeah, bro. They love Lionel Richie, man. It sounds like we got a Lionel Richie hater in the house.
Who?
Not saying it's you. I'm also not saying it's not you. Is it you?
I just big upped him.
Did you?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you did. You said
think.
he did well at Life is Beautiful. Listen,
Yeah.
man, speaking to that mic.
When I say something, I might forget it like 4 seconds later
Yeah.
on the pod.
I think that's in general. That's not just the pod.
Oh, not just the
what
pod,
are you looking up, dude? Are you googling something?
I was gonna Google Messi, like his pay,
Man,
and then
you
I
know-
stopped.
Yeah, you know his pay, dude. It's a lot.
I don't know it. Here, I'll find out right now.
Okay. I think if I had to guess, Lionel Messi's contract for PSG is gotta be somewhere in the 100 millions. And it's crazy that this information is
Lionel Messi's most recent contract signed in 2017 is valued at $675 million. I'm telling you, dude, this shit is way different. Fuck being in UFC. Fuck trying to play basketball. Let me kick some soccer around. That's crazy.
dude, 600 million? Sorry, 675 million. Because it's not to downplay it to 600 million, and you're missing out on 75 million.
When 1 million can change a lot of people's lives.
That's crazy. Where the fuck is all this money come from?
Look,
From the short sales?
it's got to be some sort of money laundering
In soccer?
in soccer.
Football,
it's got-
sorry.
Football. It's got to be. It's got to be.
Sorry to the homies that are listening to this that don't.
Nah, dude. We're all
That's
about the
crazy,
FCB,
bro.
dude. Don't call it
675
soccer.
million, dude. That's crazy. What's he doing with that money?
I don't know.
Who cares? It's not
It's
my
crazy
business.
that you can still have the drive to be the best after making so much money. Like, that's gonna take out so much of my like wanting to be better.
Really?
I think. I'm pretty
You're
sure.
just
I'm
you're
gonna
money
become
hungry?
content. No, like that shit will change you.
But it's the sport that he loves. He was playing it before he was paid.
That's true, and I'm still gonna play it, and I'm still gonna love it. But like,
You're gonna
to
love it.
strive
Wouldn't you?
to be the
Wouldn't
best.
you
It's
love
hard
it
to
even
have.
more? Because you're like, I don't have to.
I got
I don't have-
675 million reasons to play it more, like type of thing.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying, it's hard. Like when you're the best and you get paid the best, it's hard to like. Who are you gonna look to as like the next goal type of deal? You gotta like create enemies in order to like kind of amp yourself up at some points.
Yeah. I don't know anything about football, but that's crazy.
The standard de facto.
Yeah, the standard response. That's crazy, man. I've said it a bunch of times already. Attention listeners across the galaxy, all the way from Australia to Houston. Do we have a pube problem? If so, our friends at Manscaped have cleared you for takeoff with their 4th generation and brand new Lawnmower 4.0. Kick your pubes to the next planet with the Performance Package 4.0. The orbits in your pants will feel like you're in zero gravity when you use the best tools for the job from leaders in male grooming. Join the 2 million men worldwide who trust Manscaped and get your rocket ready for takeoff by going to manscaped.com for 20% off and free shipping with the code FMP.
Ready for an out-of-world experience, fellas? Look no further than the Performance Package 4.0 from Manscaped that has just taken off not only in the USA, but Canada, UK, across Europe, Australia, South Africa, and Singapore.
Inside this package, you'll find their Lawnmower 4.0 trimmer, weed whacker, ear and nose hair trimmer, crop preserver ball deodorant, crop reviver toner, performance boxer briefs, and a travel bag to hold your whole solar system.
First scheduled for liftoff, new Lawnmower 4.0 trimmer. This spaceship is here to guide you on a journey to trim your body, balls, butt, and even Uranus.
This 4th generation trimmer also features a cutting-edge ceramic blade to reduce grooming accidents thanks to their advanced skin-safe technology. The Lawnmower 4.0 has a 7,000 RPM motor, a new multifunction on and off switch that can engage your travel lock, and is even waterproof.
The Lawnmower 4.0 also has a 4000K LED spotlight you can turn on and off when needed for a more precise shave throughout your travels across the universe.
The Performance Package 4.0 also includes the Weed Whacker. It's like having a little astronaut to chop your worst weeds up top in your nose and ear. Don't forget to use the Crop Preserver Ball Deodorant and their Crop Reviver to help your little planets be on their A game while feeling the sun's heat. Manscaped even threw in 2 free gifts to their Performance Package 4.0, the Manscaped Boxers and the Shed Travel Bag.
Abort hairy balls and Buzz Lightyear that woody with Manscaped.
Get 20% off plus free shipping with the code FMP at manscaped.com. That's 20% off plus free shipping with the code FMP at manscaped.com. For a clean Trinity and beyond, your space balls will thank you. $675 million, I think that's a little outrageous. What do I know, though? I'm just an idiot over here with a $1.9 million net worth. What do I know?
I wonder did you read through how they calculated that for you?
No, I don't want to know. They probably just looked at my follower count on everything, added it all together, divided by 3, added a couple numbers here and there, and they're like, oh, he's worth 1.9 million.
The first sentence in there was like, TikTok star.
Yeah,
Chris.
TikTok star.
I was like,
bruh,
yo.
TikTok star.
My guy
That's
is a
insane.
TikTok star.
Listen, you can call me whatever you want, dude. Call me whatever you want. I really don't care.
Really? You don't care if people get your name wrong?
I used to. But like, who cares? The name is not for you. It's
okay. What if someone was like not even like your last name, but like, okay, you go by Chris, right? So then someone meets you like, oh yeah, my name's Chris. You're like, oh, but you look like my friend Donnie. I'm just gonna call you Donnie, and then you're just like,
okay, well, I'm not gonna respond to you then. Fucking, I kind of like that name though, Donnie. You know, I've always wanted to. When I was younger, I always wished that my parents named me Ryan.
You were like really attached to the name Ryan.
Yeah, I don't know why. Ryan,
Yeah.
you know. Ryan's Toys.
Damn.
That dude's paid also.
Speaking of being paid, I think a lot of people had like a different name they wanted to go by when they were younger. Because I didn't want to go by Jay. After I started getting made fun of, I was like, let me just
how do you get made fun of for Jay? People won't make fun of kids for anything.
Dude, I'm saying for
how you
anything,
get made fun of for being Jay?
They said JJ the jet plane wears briefs, and then they bully me for it. All
JJ
right.
the jet plane. JJ the jet plane is fire though.
Is it? I never watched that show.
Who else is a plane that has a face on it?
All of the Thomas characters?
Yeah, but none of them were named after the show.
Thomas the Engine.
Oh yeah. Fuck.
Those shows look creepy, dude. Just putting faces on
Either way, you were
vehicles.
made fun of for being JJ.
Yeah,
the
so I
jet.
wanted-
And you didn't like JJ the jet.
Next school year, mom, they're just gonna call me Chris because that's my middle name.
Plane. Is that what you wanted?
Yeah, they're gonna go up to roll call and be like, "Is Jay here?" I'm like, "It's Chris."
Yeah, I don't see you being that type though.
Nah.
You're like more reserved. They could have called you like G, and you'd be like, here.
I mean, it's Jay, but
G Manapon.
G's here.
Here. Do you like when we call you Jizz?
I don't even know if I like it. That's just
It's just what it is.
like. I can't like the narrative is out of my hands. I can't control it anymore.
Yeah.
I could probably like make a big announcement of like, yo, name change, but no one's gonna abide by it
That's true.
unless I really get mad at you guys and I stop texting for like a week.
Wow, a week.
And then you'd be like, maybe we should call him by his new nickname. I can't even make one up.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to come up with stuff on the spot.
Or your own nickname. You can't
yeah,
make
you
your
can't
own
make
nickname.
you can't make your own a self-proclaimed nickname. I mean, I'm sure there are people that have.
Yeah, I feel like actually, you know what?
Claimed
Rappers do that all the time.
Yeah, Lil TJ.
What's
Oh,
his-
no, not Lil TJ. I don't know.
Drop the Lil.
You know what? That's kind of cool for people that are named Lil in like the hip hop scene. like they have a huge change in their back pocket. Like if you go by, if like Lil TJ, for example, he has the going from Lil to just being called TJ in his back pocket. If you want to like quote unquote mature, which whatever that means for you, if you want to change your whole swag, you could just go by TJ.
Yeah.
And it's kind of fire.
You're like, I've been a little irrelevant. Yeah. I made a couple songs and they're coming out next month. Let me just announce this quick little name change. Just slide it in there. Right. And I am going to listen to that new song and I'm going to think of it contextually, like differently. Yeah. I'm going to be like, oh, this is a little bit more mature.
Like if Kendrick wanted to change his name to something else, like he wanted to be called CNBC. For some reason, he wanted to be called a news outlet, CNBC. It's going to be hard to recognize him because there's no association. You know what I'm saying? But for Lil TJ, if he just goes by TJ, we'll know like, oh shit, that's Lil TJ.
Yeah,
he's going by TJ.
Like it's hard to call like when people go through like super big name changes. I'm trying to think of Mos Def.
Yeah,
like no one called.
Nobody called him Yasinbe, even though that's his real name, right?
Right, and that's what he announced that he wanted to go by.
Yeah,
like
no one's calling. Everyone's still calling him Mos,
and he's still responds to it because like that's how embedded it is.
Right, but if he started as Lil Mos.
Right, then we would just go, yo, Mos.
Yo, yeah. See, that's what I'm saying. Lil is the most fire. I think that's the best rap name you can come up with.
Lil and Big.
I'm not too much of a fan of the Big.
Lil Big.
Lil Big. Now I just go by Big. Or you can go by Lil.
Yeah,
and then you drop the Lil.
Now I'm just Lil. It was short for Lillian. Fuck.
Nice. It's not even funny.
Hey, not all jokes are gonna land, all right?
Yeah, I feel it.
I got it. Yo, shoot or shoot.
Yeah, shoot or shoot, man.
Shooter's jizz.
Even if they're blank. Shoot or shoot. Yo, do you think you'd be shooting blank sometimes or what?
Like with no swimmers?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Or you think every load you drop is packed with a punch?
I think so, man.
You think you got some Olympic medalists?
What does it look like?
You don't have to think about what it looks like.
It looks like, dude, I'm saying like sometimes it'd be looking like Elmer's glue.
You just I don't think the consistency of it says anything about you. It's not the looks, it's the nutrients
actually
inside.
In there. Like should I like try to take a microscope and like try to see all these dudes?
It's a little insensitive for you to assume they're dudes.
Oh, my bad.
Thems.
Look, when I say dude, it's everybody.
It's across the board.
All right, man.
Yeah.
Even when I say man.
Okay. So you're looking at your little dudes and you think like,
look at all these dudes. Where are they going?
They're just going to my belly button.
It's a fucking pool party in there, dude.
It's a pool party.
I got the friendly fire.
Yo, speaking of belly buttons, I just cleaned mine last night in the shower. Bro, there's something primal about the inside of your belly button because that's, you were attached to your mother via the belly button. So to be like all up in there, like cleaning it out, it's a crazy feeling. Like when was the last time you clean your belly button?
I think it's been at least a month. Yeah, it's been a while.
It's uncomfortable, right? To get in the weeds.
Yeah, and it's just like to just kind of sit there and be like, all right, clean this out. I don't know. It's just it's a little unnatural, I guess. Maybe because they don't teach it in high school. If they just taught you, credit score.
It should just be
healthcare. Belly buttons.
Third period life lessons,
dude. So much of the hard things in the world wouldn't have to be hard.
I did see this guy arguing that the subjects we were taught do relate to real world situations. Like writing an essay teaches you how to express yourself and to argue your point. Learning about
dang, no wonder I suck at writing essays.
See, learning about math isn't about memorizing; it's about problem solving.
Oh yeah, I've been knew that. You don't agree with that?
No, I agree with that. I'm saying like so that's what all these subjects are actually teaching you. It's not what's on the surface; it's what's underneath.
Yeah, and they're teaching you to listen.
But I think if we were given that lens to look at it, like this isn't just you writing an essay. This is you learning how to express yourself thoroughly and make sure your point is heard.
I'm sure there are some teachers saying that, but that shit's going in one ear and out the other, dude.
Yeah, especially in Nevada. If you're fucking, nobody cares here. What are we gonna do though?
Nobody cares.
Do we really care about that?
Do I really care? I mean, I care about education. It'd be such a nicer world if we were just more educated.
You think the world would be nicer if there weren't quote unquote talentless famous people? This is a theme that I've noticed this week, that people are very upset with people being famous and having quote unquote no talent. And I have to say quote unquote no talent because I think everybody has some sort of
air quotes
talent.
Yeah.
And I'm not upset at these people.
I'm not upset at them either. I think it just seems more prevalent now because, like, you know, we gone past the era of like reality TV that made it normal to see talentless, quote unquote talentless people on.
Yeah, it kind of hurts to say that though.
Yeah,
to like say that these people are talentless.
I'm not trying to say that. I'm directly quoting the people that are calling people talentless.
Yeah.
We see influencers online. Goddamn influencers.
Yeah.
And we just assume that they're talentless, but it's like the personality.
Yeah, it's the personality, dude. It's the face.
Yeah, it's the face, the ambassador, whatever they want to call it now. But like, you know, they still had to build up something to get there. And then they just think, oh, I do way better than that.
Yeah.
How come I don't get the same appreciation?
Yeah. I don't know, man.
Woe is me.
Woe is me. I think it's the common theme for a lot of people is like everyone's like, oh my God, poor me. How come they get all this and I don't get that? It's like, dude, shut the fuck up. Put your pants on, put the belt on, and fucking do something. Do something with your life.
Cause like I'll see something sometimes, right? And I'll be like, how did this go viral? And then I'm like, this is me.
Here we go.
Here's the mentality in my head, right? And this is how cocky I can get. I'm like, dude, I dress way better than this guy. How is this viral?
Right.
And then I think about what you tell me all the time is like, dude, you should do more TikTok. And I'm like, yeah, but I don't like the way that some of the trends that happen on TikTok just to go viral, just for the sake of going viral.
Yeah.
And it's just like, I just don't want to do it that way. So that's fine.
Yeah. But then that leads you to seeing other people that are successful. And it's like, oh, I could do way better than that. But
I just don't want to follow that rule exactly. So I don't know. It's just that. So at the end of the day, I don't really care because I'm not trying to do it that way anyways.
But you also, at the same time, you can't complain about not having certain things if you're not trying to play the game.
Right. I acknowledge that they're playing the game and they're getting the benefits from that.
Right. Also, everybody plays the game differently.
Exactly. So everyone plays the game differently. So I'm just going to do it however it feels more true and honest because I don't want to have to do something I don't like.
Yeah, which is fine. It's totally understandable. But
then I can't complain when I'm not playing the game.
Exactly. That's what I was about to say.
Like, how come I'm not going? Well, bro, you don't post.
You're not fucking doing anything to go viral.
Well, no, I posted like 4 months ago. That should have went viral.
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah,
anytime you need me, dude, I'm a fucking guru. All right. Anytime you need me, I'm Lil Guru.
When are you gonna drop the Lil, dude? The social media expert.
Yeah, it's me, Chris.
No, TikTok star.
1.9 million.
1.9 million net worth.
It's me, dude. That's me, bro. You need something? I got it.
We need a Squarespace sponsor.
Yeah. Fuck Squarespace, dude.
Really?
I actually just left.
What?
Listen, dude.
Wait, hold on. Where'd you go to?
I went back to Shopify. I think Squarespace is more for like, I don't know who it's for. It's not for me though. It's trying to sell digital products the way that I want to sell digital products. It makes it harder on Squarespace and it's way easier on Shopify. That's all I'm gonna say. And also, if you're trying to have memberships on your website, the fact that Squarespace doesn't accept PayPal payments for memberships, it's a little ridiculous. Like you accept PayPal payments for one-off purchases, but you don't accept it for recurring payments, like memberships. Why not?
Like, isn't that more trusted?
Right. So why don't you offer that? It just doesn't. There's a lot of gripes that I have with Squarespace, and I spent a lot of money on my website building it on Squarespace, but it's a lesson. I learned my lesson. I now have a true opinion of Squarespace, and it's not for me. So
you went back to the tried and true.
Shopify. Since 2017, I've been using Shopify. It's really done me no wrong. I just wanted to try Squarespace for the membership aspect. I tried it, have my opinion. Now I'm going back.
I think I'm the complete opposite. I started on Squarespace, tried out Shopify. Now I'm back to Squarespace.
It just depends on what you're selling.
Yeah,
what your business is.
If your business is mostly like selling like digital products,
yeah,
I think like on a consumer level, it's easiest on Shopify. But if you are concerned about looks and branding and portfolio and blah 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 blah, Squarespace can also do that.
Also, at the same time, if you're going for the quote unquote aesthetic, you can also achieve that on Shopify.
Very much so. You just have to do it differently.
But that's why I think it's important for everybody to try different things so you can form an opinion about it. Like if you just got homies telling you you should use Shopify and you don't really know why, your only reason is because the homie said so. I don't know what.
Well, the homie's got me a discount code. I used his code to sign up. Now I got 10% off.
I don't care about. I care less and less about what other people are doing because I know it's such a waste of time.
Yeah.
You know? I've wasted so much time worrying about what other people are doing for so long that I'm just so over it now.
That's why whenever I hear about someone doing something, I'm just like, okay, cool.
Yeah. Respect, dude.
Yeah.
Respect to what you got going on. Yeah, it's cool, man.
Go do your thing.
Do your thing. I'm going to do my thing, and that's it.
Don't try to push your Shopify religion on me.
Yeah.
Same idea.
It's the best. Shout out to Shopify, dude. If any rep from... listen, also at the same time, if any rep from Squarespace wants to sponsor the pod, I'm still down to do it.
Exactly.
I'm not saying Squarespace isn't the way.
Yeah, it's one of the ways.
It's a way.
I'm using it.
Yeah, there you go. Jay's...
I'm enough to get us sponsored. You're not. Yeah. No, but if we get the Shopify bag.
Yeah.
Even though I haven't seen them do not one ad read though.
Yeah, but they don't need to, man.
That's true. It is really, it's so easy to set up a Shopify account and just sell whatever.
Yeah, or a Sellfy account or a WordPress. There's so many, I don't even know what we're talking about, but like, listen, man, there's so many ways to do one thing.
Business.
Yeah, business, man.
Wait, speaking
I'm
of
a
business,
mogul.
Speaking of business, on like episode like, I don't know, 30 or something, someone left a comment on there on the YouTube was like, you idiots have no idea what you're talking about business. Love the show though. Peace. Yeah. I'm like, whoa.
That's fine.
That was
whatever.
I don't know what the fuck we talked about there.
Listen, at least you gave us the listen.
You gave us the listen, and maybe at the time our ideas were wrong, but look.
They could still be wrong.
They could still be.
I don't know.
No, hold on. Sometimes we think we're wrong, but we're actually ahead of the game, right?
We're just early. We're not wrong. We're just early.
The infrastructure wasn't in place for what we had going on.
Yeah. But now since COVID hit,
and now that there's a quadruple of podcasting since COVID,
yeah,
it seems like we're watered down.
Yeah, but also when we started the podcast, there were also plenty of podcasts to listen to. It's not like that was like we were early, but we weren't that early.
Yeah, that's true.
We started in like what 2017.
I was talking more so about the marketing aspect of like posting and whatever.
Yeah, I think people. I mean that. We were early also, but we weren't early.
We weren't the innovator. But when you're in the beginning stages of like that, you either catch the bug of being too early or being a part of the innovation.
Yeah, but also I think that we had a hard time growing in the beginning. It's just because like we weren't good. We're still not that good.
I know, right?
We're still struggling to speak. We struggle to like say an entire paragraph without fucking up.
Way better though. I'm going to say way better. Yeah. At least for me.
Sure. Listen to the ad and we'll see if you want to see if Jay got better or not. Well, also we edit the podcast, so it's not like people are gonna know like how not well spoken we are. See,
example
one. Do you think cursing is a sign of low IQ?
No.
Yeah, me either.
Simply put,
I actually saw that remark.
That hot
today.
take.
Yeah,
it's not.
But people were, arguing against it. So I was like, to my fellow cussers.
That's what they were saying?
There were just people in the comments saying like, oh, people with that curse have a low IQ. And there were also people saying that in the Bible it says not to curse. And then what's crazy is like people were going back and forth with those people. Like, so the person would say, oh, cursing is against the verses in the Bible or whatever. And then somebody would reply, no, it's not. And then that person would reply, Corinthians 3:16, and then the next person would be like, that's not even what that means, and they'd say the whole thing, and then they would respond with another verse, and then somebody would respond like, that's not even what that means.
Dude, that's the thing about the Bible. It's all interpretation, dude.
It's all interpretation, dude. Also, I don't know, and listen, I don't know many things, but I think this is true, that if you use cursing to talk down on somebody, or to hurt somebody, or to put them down, then I think it's wrong. But if you're using cursing as a sentence enhancer or to uplift somebody, how can it be bad?
Yeah, that's true.
If I'm saying like, yo, you did a fucking great job.
You're like, oh, that was so positive, dude.
Right.
If you just said great job, that wouldn't have hit as much.
It's a joke, but it's not.
You think I'm joking? Sometimes.
What are you doing, joking?
No, I get what you mean. It just makes it hit.
Yeah. Like, dude, you're fucking me so good right now.
Yo.
like that hits way harder than like, yo.
Just saying that into the mic
feels good.
And it goes to the headphones. That was That went straight to the dome, dude.
See what I'm saying, bro? It's an enhancer.
Yeah, there's a lot of people think that the way you speak indicates IQ level, which is not true because you don't know if someone's trilingual. It's not their best language at the moment, but they could speak in another language and sound crazy smart.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I think about that all the time.
Like, yeah, exactly. So if you hear an accent or you hear me stutter, it's not because I'm dumb. I mean, it might be, but it's because I got other things going on.
Yeah, it's because English isn't his first language, dude. It's boo-boo bebop.
Nah, I am not no boo-boo bebop. Boo-boo bebop, motherfucker.
I don't even know what that means.
Yeah, no, I'm not even going to explain it this time.
Nobody knows what it means. What should we leave them off with?
Fuck, I know I had something loaded up this time.
We're not supposed to say that. Because it indicates that the show is over.
No, I had like a motivating... Do
the thing.
Do the thing, man. Let today be the day you do the thing that you've been putting off for the last 4 days and finally do it so you can get it out the way and feel better about yourself and do the thing.
Couldn't have said it better, dude. I don't know the last time you were inspirational.
Every episode, I'm inspirational.
I think you
speaker.
I think you inspire people to not be like you.
Exactly.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
Isn't that one way?
That in itself.
If there's anything I teach is don't be like me, dude.
Yeah. There you go.
Go do the trendy things on TikTok so you can go viral and make your business
also,
prowess.
At the same time, not everything has to go viral. You can have like
viral doesn't make sustainability.
Exactly. Viral is hard to sustain, dude.
Yeah, it's a spike.
This comment the other day on my YouTube channel, he was like, yo, I love your videos, this and that. I'm a huge fan. But I've noticed that you put a lot of effort into these videos and get sub 9K views every video. Are your videos worth the amount of views that you get? And it really made me think, like, do I put that much value in the amount of views that I get per video?
Compared to the work you put in?
I think the answer is no. Because also, at the same time, views don't equal sales. Views don't equal depth. They don't show how deep this goes with somebody else.
Right. Effectiveness.
It doesn't show any of that. So
it's just just the front-facing numeric value compared to all the other metrics that can go into scaling a business.
If I were to base my worth on views, I would have been done a long time ago.
Yeah.
So the answer to the question is yes, it is worth the sub 9K views per video. Because you don't see my DMs, dude. My DMs of people saying that I helped them get through a rut, or this 30-second thing in this video is what changed my entire thinking of production. That to me is worth it. Even if I get 5,000 views on a video, if I were to help at least one person with their production career or whatever, if I were to help them in any way, it's worth it to me.
Yeah, like especially yours isn't view based, it's value based.
Yeah,
more than other things. You know what I mean? So most of the time, I just get a fire emoji.
Yeah, it's fine, dude. If you want to leave fire emojis, it's fine.
No, I'm not saying like I wish I had more value to put.
No, but it's not for you though.
It's not for me.
It's not, the content is not for you, which is fine.
I got the fire emoji.
Yeah. This is from my boy, Fire. I don't know what's fire, but I know it's fire.
Yeah.
Congrats.
Congrats on the fire.
Yeah. Thanks for listening to this episode of the Family Mart Podcast. If you want a bonus episode, which we do every single week, head to the Patreon, patreon.com/FamilyMartPod. We're going to do the bonus episode right now.
Right now.
See you there. And if not, we'll see you next week. And if not, we'll rest in peace. See you later.